and welcome. And welcome back. Thank you so much for joining today's Friday Feel Good session. I hope that today's session finds you well and in good spirits. So we arrive here at the mat again. It is Friday, end of the week. The world is slowly opening up. And we'll take this time to remind you all to remain diligent and staying safe. For whatever that means for you in your particular neck of the woods. I hope we're making good choices. There's a lot of wild stuff going on. Phew. So let's see. Let's see what cards have to say. Giving space is giving life. When we are standing face to face and chest to chest with our circumstance, there's little room to see or breathe. Not much room for healing, newness, or clearing stagnant energy and perspective shifts. Stepping back and giving space gives new life to a situation or relationship, allows movement, fluidity, and flow. I am grateful for the space that allows life. Wow. What a perfect card to pull for today. So, this is perfect. This is just what I spoke about yesterday in therapy. Giving space, needing space to process, to absorb, to really infuse the lessons of life into the body. And this is something that we do in our practice. Hopefully, we're doing this in our practice. At the very end, we leave time for a moment of reflection. We give ourselves the space to kind of incorporate the lessons we've learned on the mat during our session, whether it's a meditation practice, whether it's a movement practice or breath work. Each time we come down to the mat, it's an opportunity to allow yourself some space to maybe do things a little differently, right? That immediate kind of fight or flight, that immediate knee-jerk reaction to some happenings or situations or circumstances in life, they happen out of instinct. Our bodies learn these memories over time and kind of become conditioned to respond or react a certain way. I'll say to react a certain way because response requires space. Thoughtful, mindful response requires space. So that ties in perfectly for today's session. I had in mind that it would be very mindful practice. So let's work on bringing a little intentionality into that space. The intention of mindfulness, simply observing what is when for a moment there is nothing else. It's just you, quiet, wherever you are in your body. What happens? Where does the mind go in that space? Let us come to the top of the mat. I'm going to stand up nice and tall. I'm going to leave my sweater on for just a moment because it's a little bit chilly in here. But we should be warmed up quickly. So as we stand at the top of the mat, just take a few breaths and notice where you are. Literally take in the environment. Maybe the eyes are still open. You don't have to look around, but see where you are. The familiarity. Or maybe the unfamiliarity. As you breathe here, maybe you take a moment. If you're steady, you can close the eyes and take in what you hear. Maybe a passing plane, a bird, a mower. Just observe. And as we draw our attention deeper into the body, perhaps take in what you can feel. The firmness beneath your feet. The softness of the clothing on your skin, whether it's tight or loose. Maybe the temperature is different around your head and neck than it is around your feet. Not changing, just taking it in. Maybe a few breaths, and you can take in what you smell. Perhaps you've set the mood with some Palo Santo or sage or incense. Perhaps your diffuser is going. Maybe there's something cooking nearby. A pot of coffee from the morning. Again, not changing. Just observing. And for the fun of it, take a moment and take in anything you can taste. It's pretty early. Maybe there's that coffee we spoke about, some breakfast, a smoothie, maybe it's toothpaste. Whatever it is, just take it in. And circling back here to that sensation of what we can feel. Begin to gently sway the hips left and right. And of course, you can open the eyes if you would like, if you feel unsteady. But just a moment here. We're just swaying the hips left and right. Notice the sensations in the feet. Trying not to change too much of the upper body. Just some gentle movements here. And as we sway the hips, notice how the pressure changes in the feet, left to right. Beautiful. And while we're in the feet here, maybe come to stillness. And come to your tippy toes. So we're going to roll up onto the toes of the left foot. And then to the right. And literally just pedaling out the heels. If you'd like to make it a little bit more active, maybe you can switch a little quicker. Balance is a challenge. Just do one and then the other. Taking the sensations around the toes, the bottoms of the feet. Taking the sensations around the ankles and the calves. Fantastic. Take a couple more here. Breathing in fully. Nice. And let's come to stillness, both heels down. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and take a moment, get into these shoulders. Maybe you take some circles to the back. And some people like to put their hands right on their shoulders and make circles with the elbows. Kind of like that version too. Just seeing what we feel. And go the other way. Moving in the opposite direction, coming around to the front. Making sure to squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back as well. Just a few more. Nice. Go ahead and release the palms if they're up. Pedal the shoulders down and back. And we're going to take a little side to side motion. A little washing machine. Being mindful of the items around you. Tuning into the body, the gentle twists here. Maybe you feel it in the feet, in the hips, in the ribs, the abdominals. Notice the arms. Swing side to side, gentle taps on the body as you come around. Noticing the contact points and the sensations that move through the body when the palms make contact. Beautiful. Coming back to stillness here. Right at the center, go ahead and shake the arms. You can leave them down for now, but just kind of bring some blood into the area. Shake the wrists, the fingers. All the while noticing, observing. What are the habits that you have? Do you move in a certain pattern each time? See what happens if you change it. Maybe you move forward and back. Try moving left and right. elbows involved, shoulders involved. Pause here. Coming to stillness, notice the sensations in the fingers. Bring the arms overhead, circling them out to the sides. Go ahead and interlock the fingers at the top. We're going to squeeze the palms together, feeling the spine grow nice and long here. On your next exhale, face this way. On your next exhale, you're going to reach over to the right. Inhale to center. Just follow the breath here. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, just switching sides. Opening up the side of the body a little bit. Using the breath to support the movement of the body. One more set here. To the right. And to the left. Come on up to the top. Beautiful. And we're going to release the arms. Drop them down low. Feel that blood returning back into the fingers. Give them a few shakes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we're going to bring the palms to the heart. And here we're going to take a nice deep seat. But instead of sending the hips way back like we usually do, we want to get a little bit forward here. Keep the heart lifted. We're not going to be here long. Inhale, come on back up. So here we're working on stretching gently the Achilles tendon, stretching the calf muscles a bit. Exhale, take another seat. Go ahead and reach the knees a little forward of the toes and come on up. Take 2 more, inhale and exhale. Just a little tiny stretch. Try to keep the knees pulling out towards the pinky toe sides of the feet. And last one. Gentle stretch on the backs here of the legs. Come on up. And I am sufficiently warm. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. Exhale and fold. Nice soft knees on the way down. Go ahead, place your palms down. And again, we're going to sway a little bit left to right. Keep those knees soft if you need them. Let the head be super heavy here. And tune into the legs as you sway just a bit. Shifting the hips. Inhale, half lift here. Maybe you grab a hold of a block. If you have one, if you need one, it's going to go underneath your right palm, right in the center of the feet. Inhale, lifting up. Twist here. Reach for 3, 2, 1. Left palm down. Switch sides. And twist up to the right. 3, 2, 1. Release down. One more time. Left side. And come on down. And right side. Come back to center. And release to a forward fold, softening the knees. Let the head hang heavy. Maybe you give the head a shake, left to right. Beautiful. Inhale here, palms down. And we're going to step back plank length, but we're going to take downward facing dog. So maybe you set yourself up in a nice plank and then lift the hips for downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift forward here, coming into a hovering tabletop. Hips over knees, shoulders over wrists, essentially. Belly pulls up and in. Notice here, shoulders, hamstrings, ankles. Lift up, downward facing dog. Breathe here, 3. Release the head and neck, 2. Push the whole mat away, 1. And exhale, come into your hovering tabletop. Notice what feels strong. Where can there be ease? And lifting up, downward facing dog. Beautiful, 3, 2, spreading the shoulders nice and wide, 1. Beautiful, shift into your tabletop position. We're gonna go ahead and drop the knees down. Tops of the feet press down, push the mat away, widening the shoulders across the back. Working on our chaturangas here. We're gonna exhale and shift the weight forward. Shoulders over fingers. Maybe you bend just a little tiny bit. Okay, belly still pulls up and in. Top of the head reaches long. And come on back, tuck the toes, downward dog. Last breath here. Beautiful. Inhale, shifting forward here to tabletop. Drop those knees down. Exhale, top of the feet, come to the mat. Come just a little bit into your chaturanga. Not even a full half. Okay? And come on back up. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Walk the palms back to meet the feet. Belly to thighs, soft knees here. Hold on to your elbows and just kind of hang. How's the breath here? Inhale, release the arms. Come halfway up. Palms under shoulders. Exhale, walk the palms out. Plank length. Nice and long here. Once again, knees down. Top of the feet press down. Deep breath in. Exhale, take your little mini chaturanga. Really work to pull the shoulders down towards the hips. Pressing into the full palm here, hug those elbows in. Belly pulls up and in. And lifting up. From here, we're going to press back and take a child's pose. Relax the arms. Maybe you turn the palms up. Beautiful. Taking this time to hold space. Take 2 more breaths here. And turn the palms down. Nice. Come on up into your tabletop position. You're going to tuck your toes. Lift the hips up. And take your downward facing dog. Here we're going to plant down that left heel as much as we can. And reach the right leg up. Fantastic. Breathe in. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Keep that knee pushing up to the ceiling. Last one, inhale. Working on those glutes. Exhale. Beautiful. From here, straighten the right leg. Step forward in between the hands. And drop the left knee down. Fantastic. Take a moment here for a nice low lunge. If you need any cushion, you can always roll a mat underneath the knee or grab a blanket, an extra rolled up mat, a pillow, anything of the sort here. Working on opening up this hip flexor. Inhale, reach up. Noticing the sensations along the left side of the body. Exhale, twist to the right. Opening the arms to shoulder height. Breathe. Left palm down inside the right foot. Right palm up to the ceiling still. Maybe you stay here, maybe you lift up that left foot and grab a hold with the right hand. Really pull that right shoulder back. We're twisting here to open up to the right side. Fantastic. Go ahead, release the left leg. Release the right arm. Tuck the left toes, lift up, and step back, downward dog. Inhale here, plant down the right foot, left leg raises high. Open that hip. On your next exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale and bend. Reach. Last one. Reach. Beautiful. Left foot in between the hands. Right knee down. Take your time for your low lunge. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. Notice the right side of the body. Looking for length here. Exhale, twist to the left. Left knee hugs in towards the body. Keep that knee in line with the second and third toe, right? We don't want to let it dip in. Three, two, almost there. One, and right palm down, dropping it underneath the shoulder. Left palm reaches up. Maybe you bend that right knee and grab a hold with the left hand. One more here. Release the foot. Release the arm. Tuck the toes here. Lift up the right knee. Step back. Downward dog. Inhale. And come on up to your tippy toes. And roll forward here. We're squeezing the glutes, the belly, all the way until the shoulders are over the wrists here. Knees down. And slowly lower down to the mat. So we're going past mini, past half, all the way down. Fantastic. Tuck that chin. Rest the forehead down. And see if you can pull the elbows towards the heels. Pull the elbows towards the heels. On your next exhale, without arching the neck, go ahead and lift the shoulders, lift the forehead. Take one more breath here. Release the forehead down. And in fact, stack your palms, spread your elbows wide and rest the right cheek to the mat or to the back of the palms. Maybe bend your knees and let your feet sway left and right. And switch cheeks, turning the head to the other direction. Just again noticing the difference between left and right, the sensations in the body, the pace of the breath, the heart. Come to center and release the feet. We're going to bring the forehead back down. Pull the palms underneath the shoulders, elbows down to the heels of the feet, and press up to tabletop. And back for child's pose. Make sure you take the knees mat distance apart. Big toes together, hips to heels. Palms reach forward here. Maybe we bend those elbows, resting the palms on the shoulders or bringing the fingertips together behind the neck. take 2 more deep breaths here. And release. Palms down. And we're slowly going to walk the palms back towards the body, coming up into a kneeling position. And we're going to swing the legs around. Nice. So pull the right heel into the groin. And make sure the left heel, knee, and hip are nice and lined up. Take a breath here. Maybe you put your palms on your hips. And exhale to fold over the left leg. Nice and easy. Again, tucking the chin. Belly comes down first. Ribs, chest. Maybe you get the chin down, the nose, and the forehead. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, unfold. Coming back up. Getting a nice twist, cross the right leg over the left. Hug or hold with the left palm, sitting up nice and tall. Make sure you're seated on your sit bones and not rounding the tailbone underneath, kind of sitting on the tailbone. Want to be right up on the sit bones here. Lifting the heart up. On your exhale, twist to the right. Notice the left side of the body. The effort in the arm, the ease in the neck. And come to center. Switch sides, release the right leg. Left knee pulls in, left heel rather. Sitting up tall, inhale. Exhale to fold. Maybe you don't go as far on the side. Maybe you're able to fold a little deeper. Honoring the space the body occupies currently at this time. Not what we wish it was. Not what we hope it's going to be. Simply what is. Inhale, come on up. Coming in for our twist, left leg over the right. Sitting up tall, twist to the left. Come on back to center. Release the left leg. And come onto your back. Tuck the chin, draw the knees to the chest. Maybe you set yourself up a little massage. Drop the right knee down, right foot down, and cross the left ankle over that thigh. Taking our recline pigeon stretch, go ahead and pull the right knee into the body. Go ahead and switch sides, releasing the right foot, crossing it over the left thigh, and pull the left thigh in. Where's the effort here? Where is the ease? Go ahead and release the left leg. Both soles down, maybe you windshield them left and right a little bit. Go ahead and let the knees fall to the left. The right shoulder can rest onto the mat. Take a few breaths here. And come back to center. And let the knees fall to the right. And breathe. Nice. Let's come back to center. Extend the legs. And take a few moments to let the lesson sink in. Turning the palms up. Releasing tension from the hips and the thighs. Let the shoulders melt down into the mat. Relax your jaw, your forehead. It's totally fine if the mind wanders a little bit now that we're still. This is a perfect opportunity to grant yourself a bit of grace in this space of meditation. Nobody's perfect. These things take practice. As always, I invite you to stay in this position of meditation for as long as you'd like, or as long as you're able. But for now, we must say our goodbyes. I hope that today's session has served you. I hope you feel good. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I hope I see you again super soon. Om Shanti. Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Peace, friends.